Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
Carl Albert State College is an award-winning community college. Our campus community is a space where you can learn and grow. Here, you can join clubs and campus events and build relationships that will last a lifetime. Receive a world-class education and gain new life experiences in a community that will inspire you to succeed. Visit us online at carlalbert.edu.
Hello everyone, we welcome you to Mick Thompson Fieldhouse here on the College of Carl Albert State College in Poto. We got some great wrestling for you here on sophomore night. We got the Carl Albert Lady Vikings starting off. They're going to be taking on Wayland, and the Carl Albert Vikings will be taking on the University of the Ozarks Eagles. They are NCAA Division III. So I think we have 14 total sophomores that we're going to be recognizing here tonight on what is, after a chilly week, a pretty decent evening before it gets cold again. And I tell you what, Coach Craig Benson is going to join me here now. And Coach, it is Thursday. It's been a wild week, but it's going to be good to sit down here for a little bit and watch some good wrestling matches.
Well, you know, the Vikings are coming off their eighth place finish in the national duels last weekend. They suffered a couple of heartbreakers. They had some guys that tried to fight the scales and lost, and had some guys that didn't make weight and kind of hurt their lineup at times, but still managed to have a good showing. But I know it's good to be back home, especially after having to like you just mentioned, go through all this ice and inclement weather we've had the last few days.
That's the truth, and it sure is nice in here, and it's going to be a great night. And we mentioned, I think 14 total was the last number I had, sophomores that we're going to recognize. Of course, you can only be a sophomore at this level.
I was telling Coach Lords that earlier, that doesn't sound right. Something just doesn't sound good about that. But you know, it's junior college and it's a 2-year school, so you know, you finish after 2.
And yeah, most of these folks were here from the very beginning, from the very foundation of starting this program off. So this is going to be a big deal. Of course, with the weather and the roads and all that stuff, a lot of folks not able to make it over, maybe to see their kids do this. So we're glad to bring you the broadcast here on Viking TV. We still got a minute to go. We're going to take a quick time out, and we'll come back with all the festivities here on Viking TV.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
No. Try again. No. Oh well, come in now, because apparently we're having a seal.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What the? All right. Who left the camera on?
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low-price cars.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Podo area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Jim Cook and the staff of Evans and Miller Funeral Homes share over 200 years of combined experience and operate on the belief that every life deserves a meaningful commemoration. From their long-standing pre-need program to a variety of service options, they are committed to their community and consider it a privilege to provide compassionate care to families in their time of need. When your family faces this difficult time, they will be there. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust.
Carl Albert State College is an award-winning community college. Our campus community is a space where you can learn and grow. Here, you can join clubs and campus events and build relationships that will last a lifetime. Receive a world-class education and gain new life experiences in a community that will inspire you to succeed. Visit us online at carlalbert.edu.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a tick tick here and a tick tick there, here a tick, there a tick, everywhere a tick tick. Old MacDonald.
If old MacDonald had a farm today, he'd have a Coyote tractor on it for sure. Test drive one at your local Coyote dealer.
Only at your local True Value.
And we're back here in Poto, Carl Albert State College, getting set for both the women's and men's wrestling teams here, as it is sophomore night. And this is one of those nights, Coach, I'm glad we were able to do what we do, because we mentioned it, that the some of the parents and family members can't be here, and whether they live far away or the ice or whatever, and we're able to bring this ceremony for them. Always a good thing.
No doubt about that. You got one of our wrestlers tonight, Cooper Evans. His father, I'm certain, is either coaching tonight or is either on the road to a tournament for this weekend. I haven't looked at their schedule, but for instances like that, it does give people an opportunity. And you take Coach Lord's family in Idaho; they get a chance to tune in and listen to and follow his progress,
which has been great so far. I'm telling you what, from where we started to where we're at now is just unbelievable. And it's the support too, the support of the community. Of course, we're going to have a light crowd tonight because school's been all sorts of wacky, and it's still the first of the year. And we mentioned if you are watching from afar, we had about 4 or 5 inches of snow on Monday, and it got down to about -1. So that's pretty rare for around here. So we don't have the necessary means to clear something like that. But
you were talking about that. You were talking about that temperature.
Yeah.
Did you happen to tune into the Kansas City game? And
I did. I watched most
I don't
of
think
it.
I could have braved that game.
No, that was pretty. I actually had a friend that was there, and he showed me what him and his wife went with him. And they both had, it looked like they were going to Antarctica. I bet they had 7-8 layers of clothes on.
Well, you needed it.
And they couldn't make it. They made it till, of course, the game was kind of out of hand. So they made it about 3/4, and that was all they could stand. People don't realize that if you're moving around, that's different. But if you're sitting in a seat, not moving, blood's not flowing, it makes it 10 times worse.
I've never been cold on the sideline coaching a football game, and I've been in some really cold games. But you're moving, and then you've got the anxiety, and you've got the nerves, and you've got all of those kind of things that keeps your metabolism cranked even at an older age. And if you're able to move around that sideline, it's not so bad. But I tell you what, if you have to plant yourself in a seat, it gets pretty chilly. And so but getting back to tonight's sophomore night, I think that this is the first class that they've been able to do this. Have their first class through here, the two full years of having both men's and women's, where they've, last year was the women's inaugural year, and so, and then the men, even though this is their third year, I don't know that they were able to have a sophomore night last year. So this is the first time they've ever been able to do this.
Yeah, and here's kind of what we're going to do. We're going to have the women's senior or sophomore night. I'll say senior night 10 more times. So the women's sophomore night. Then we will have little pre-game, pre-match festivities. Then we'll have the women's duel, and then after the women's duel, we will have the men's sophomore night ceremonies. Then we're going to have the Viking ship come out here. If you haven't seen that Viking ship, it is really, really cool.
Yeah, it actually is. I saw it for the first time the time we did the last broadcast. And that is a really neat tradition that they've brought here.
And that's what it's all about. So we got 10 matches on each scheduled. I think on the ladies, only 8 of them will count towards the duel. 2 of them are exhibitions. So we will just have to see how that goes. But you never know. Things changes by the minute here. As we're about to get underway. I think we're about to get underway here. Boy, I like seeing those banners up here with Thaddeus and Alexis, national champions on the wall. We were here when they dedicated those, and something tells me that's not going to be the last of those to go up there for Carl Albert.
Well, we see Lexi tonight.
Oh yeah.
And so I think we're fixing to go to the national anthem.
I think that we are too. So while we go to the national anthem, we will be right back here on Viking TV.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
This is Viking TV.
And we're back here at Mick Thompson Fieldhouse for sophomore night. So we will bring you that here as we will turn it over to the announcer here.
The advice you give for her, your teammates, Chantel is always right. Don't give up, bug it out. Her favorite memory while at Carlisle joined the Nationals with her team. Comments from Coach Lord on Aliana Barnowski. Otto was one of the first members of the women's program last year and has been a huge part in growing the program. She does a great job of recruiting and selling the family-first lifestyle that we preach. Otto is a powerful woman who will succeed in anything she chooses to do. We will miss her leadership, her work ethic, and her guidance of the younger athletes. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Aliana Barnowski. Next, ladies and gentlemen, Rachel Diskey. Rachel is escorted over the mat by her mom, Carla. When asked what she loves most about Carlisle, her relationship with the people and teammates here. What her future plans is to become a coach after wrestling at age 40 years. What advice do you have for your younger teammates? She answered, remember this is just a chapter of your life. Everything will be okay. And what is your favorite memory while at Carlisle? She's not allowed to write it out. Coach Lawrence commented on Rachel this week. Rachel, another family member of the Carlisle women's wrestling team last year, has been a crucial part of keeping things light and fun while working hard and getting better. She's very coachable, wants to win, and is one of our first ever two-sport athletes. Rachel's ability to like and move, her willingness to learn, and her fun-loving self will be missed. We're excited for what the future holds for her. Ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for Rachel Diskey. Next, ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Kylie Hall. Kylie is escorted out on the mat by the rest of the women's sophomores, including Sam Barnquire. When asked what she loves most about Carlisle, how close the team is, and the late night volleyball games. When asked what her future plans are, transfer and continue wrestling, didn't see what happens afterwards. What advice do you have for your younger teammates? Kylie answered, keep powering through the hard times because great blessings come after. When asked what her favorite memory was about Carlisle, this year's black and blue goal, the energy from the crowd was amazing. Coach Lawrence's comment on Kylie Hall. Kylie, an Idaho native, shared that heritage with Coach Lawrence and was another founding member of the Carlisle women's wrestling team. Kylie has developed into an incredible leader on campus and on the team. People all over look up to her for our ability to connect and relate with everyone, no matter the background. Kylie's journey has not been an easy one, but it has been one that has molded her into the strong woman she is. We're proud of Kylie and so excited for what the future holds for her. She will be greatly missed. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Kylie Hall. Next, ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Alexis Miller. She's escorted over the mat by Brittany and Tanya Miller. When asked what does she love most about Carlisle, her coaches, team, and meeting her future husband. What are your future plans to become the best coach she can be? When asked what advice she would give to her younger teammates, to always strive for more and never settle. And her favorite memory while at Carlisle, winning her national title. When Coach Lawrence was asked to comment on Alexis Miller, Lexi was another one of our founding members of the Carlisle wrestling team. She came to us late in the game but made an immediate impact. She has been a monumental part of this women's team from her ability to recruit, her ability to connect with the team not only as a teammate and friend, but also as an incredible leader. Lexi was Carlisle Athletics' first ever national champion in any sport. Her legacy will forever be remembered as a championship one. We are incredibly thankful for all that she has done for this program and for the sport of women's wrestling. Something tells me we will see a lot more of her for years to come. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Alexis Miller.
You have it, our sophomore Lady Vikings on the wrestling team here, the foundation of what got this program going. I know Coach Lords and crew are going to miss them and wish them nothing but the best, but they sure have been a big part of getting this ladies program off the ground and where it is right now. So congratulations for the recognition here on sophomore night. Now we will take a timeout and come back with the face-off right here on Viking TV.
No. Try again. No. Oh well, come in now, because apparently we're having a seal.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What the? All right. Who left the camera on?
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Jim Cook and the staff of Evans and Miller Funeral Homes share over 200 years of combined experience and operate on the belief that every life deserves a meaningful commemoration. From their long-standing pre-need program to a variety of service options, they are committed to their community and consider it a privilege to provide compassionate care to families in their time of need. When your family faces this difficult time, they will be there. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust.
Carl Albert State College is an award-winning community college. Our campus community is a space where you can learn and grow. Here, you can join clubs and campus events and build relationships that will last a lifetime. Receive a world-class education and gain new life experiences in a community that will inspire you to succeed. Visit us online at carlalbert.edu.
This is Viking TV.
And we're back here at the Mick Thompson Event Center, getting you set for the face-off here for the ladies' duel. We will turn it over to the public address.
number 91 is an open weight for the Vikings, wrestling for the Pioneers, Peyton Sheldon. At 200. At 235 pounds, wrestling for the Pioneers, Lonnie Sanchez. And for your Colorado Vikings, make some noise for Angela Westphal.
Well, I think we're about all set to go here, Coach. It's loud in here.
Almost set to go. It is a little bit louder than
It's
what I thought
loud,
it was
and
gonna be.
there's what we mentioned. It's kind of a light crowd here, which we expected with everything going on. And I tell you what, it's definitely going to be loud in here.
We got the captains in the center for the coin toss. And Carl Albert will get their choice in the even matches. Brings up our first 101-pounder, Callie Conley, out of Anadarko, Oklahoma.
Callie Conley for Carl Albert, as you mentioned, out of Anadarko.
Naughty Cruz from Wayland Baptist.
Yeah, we don't have much
a little
info
trivia
over
for you. Where's Wayland Baptist, Coach? You know where?
No,
where that's
I
located?
don't know on this one.
It's located in Texas.
Yeah, okay. I spent enough time in Texas the last week. I'm glad to be back home. I'm gonna leave it at that. These two young ladies just kind of feeling things out here. So Connolly doing a good job trying to get her off her feet. She does, but gets the takedown, but it will be out of play there. But 4-point takedown for Connolly.
Plainview, Texas, where Strider Davis was here at Carl Albert, coaching both men's and women's last year, the head coach at Wayland Baptist.
Well, here we go. 4-0, just like that. Remember in
for our fans out there, it's in women's wrestling, it's freestyle. It's
Right.
not folk style. Men's is still folk style as everybody's more accustomed to, and women's are which this is what I don't understand is the high school girls wrestle folk style, and then they have to adjust to freestyle when they get to college.
Yeah.
Connolly's in on a double leg, and she doesn't finish though. Really was really in deep on that double leg, but she did get a point for a push out.
It's a little dark in here. I was told I need bifocals, so I got my new glasses in, Coach. So it's you may have to leave the ship here.
Do you run in those?
No, I run in contacts.
Okay.
Usually when I'm running, though, I know where I'm going.
I've never seen you in contacts, so I didn't know.
Now,
I always see all your marathon pictures, and I wonder where if you can.
I just trust those around me when it comes to running those races. Now we have an inverted hit. She was trying to go for the grab behind the head. It looked like and accidentally got her in the face. But we're all good. Oh, nice move again by Connolly.
Nice little fireman's. If she can finish here, she got her to her hip and didn't finish, and let the trap arm go. Cruz is trying to stuff the head and run the far half, and I think she just got the turn there.
She did. 3 points. Makes it 4-3. We still got 25 seconds here. This long first period makes a difference.
Connolly's had 2 opportunities to score. She's in on a double and couldn't finish, and then she had hit the fireman's right there. That was a nice fireman's, got Cruz to her hip, and then let the trap arm go.
This period's almost over here. So Connolly will head to the second, up 4-3. And we had a little bit of an inadvertent hit to the head in that first period, and I think it knocked her hair loose a little bit.
Well, she's getting it pinned up by one of her teammates.
Yeah. I don't know if Coach Lawrence knows how to French braid some hair.
Well, you know.
But you better learn at this level. It's a good skill to have. Good to be back home here in Poto. It's been a minute since we've been here. The teams have been all over the place.
You know, like you said, they've been on the road. Both men's and women's have been on the road for a while. And we haven't. It was back in December when we were here, early December.
Yeah, early on, and of course we had the Christmas break in there, but not much time off for the teams. They were competing all over the place.
Cruz with a deep shot. Now she's trying to dig those double underhooks with an inside trip, and Conley was able to counter that. Nice defensive takedown right there. Extends her lead to 6-3. Trying to gather those legs for a leg lace, possibly a gut wrench here. And they're going to put them back on the feet.
Back to the neutral spot. And
if you hear me coughing tonight, I try to take these headphones off to cough.
Oh, listen, I think we've all had something over the last week or so.
I'm like 98% of the population.
It's just that time of the year. That's why I tell my kids. I said, don't worry, we get about 3 weeks of winter and sickness, and then we're good. I think we're going to be good for the rest of the year.
Well, you know, we get our first winter is here, and our second winter will come about spring break for about
you're right.
10 days.
It'll be hopefully it won't be as nasty as this weather's been this last few weeks or a few days here. Just halfway through this second period, 6-3. Conley's in front.
Conley with the front headlock, but she lets her come back to her feet, and she's not able to use that. Still trying to work that, and then there's a pass by, a little cut in the corner there by Cruz. Got it back within a 1-point match. And now she's got the gut wrench locked up, trying to work that. They're going to put him back on the feet. Conley was able to maintain her base on bottom. You know, one thing I'm not used to in wrestling with women is that's a lot of hair.
Yeah.
You know,
most of the time they do a really good job of keeping
Cruz
it up.
takes a bad shot, and I think Conley's going to score here.
Oh, yeah, I think so. Trying to get her. There you go.
There's the takedown.
25 seconds here.
Now she's got that leg lace. If she can just gather the other leg up. Wasn't able to get the turn. Going to go back to her feet with 7 seconds left.
That's going to end the second just like that.
Conley wins it 8-5.
There you go. So 8-5. Good, always good to get the first one in your hip pocket.
And now the hammer comes up.
Yep. Your national champion from last year.
Out of Wagner, Oklahoma.
Yeah. That is, they're known for putting some athletes
And she goes right
out.
to the headlock.
Oh, yeah, just like that. Holy moly. Coach Lord screaming out the direction.
Well, she's trying to gather that other arm, but Roberts has got, well, now she doesn't. Now she's Now she's in a great situation. If she can get her back. She had her hand trapped. She wasn't able to gather up that bottom arm.
Look at the strength of
now she's torquing on her head and shoulder pretty good.
Yeah, trying to get that shoulder down and get the pin here, and there it goes, just like that. Boy, I tell you what, Alexis Miller just showed why she was a national champion.
47 seconds.
Woo. And honestly, it was
40
over.
40 of that was spent on her back.
It was over in about 3 seconds there. She just did a great job. That's more points for Carl Albert for team total.
Kaylee Campbell up for the Vikings out of McLeod, Oklahoma. Here's something pretty impressive. She was valedictorian at McLeod High School. That's a pretty impressive stat right there in itself.
That is impressive. One thing you'll never have to worry about hearing about my name, the words valedictorian.
Janisha with the 2-point takedown.
Kennedy, unfortunately, we don't have a lot of information on the
Wayland
Baptist girls. That's okay. Maybe we can dig up a few things here.
Janisha looks like a very athletic now. Kaylee in on a deep double leg, but cannot finish. And Janisha turns the corner. Kennedy turns the corner on her and is working a wing. Working both sides of that wing. And she's got her turned.
Yeah, that's
a fall.
Yeah, just like that.
Minute 15 seconds with the fall for Janisha Kennedy. I tell you, with her skill set, I think she's done that a lot of times this year.
Makes it 8-6, just like that. Is up next to be a forfeit. So there'll be more points here.
Chanel Alberg with the forfeit for Carl Albert.
Rachel Dismuke out of Moore, Oklahoma, coming up next, one of our sophomores.
All right, Rachel. What's up, Rachel?
Aaron Grimes out of Birmingham, Alabama for Wayland.
Dismuke's out of Moore. Last year, she's kind of had the injury bug a little bit.
Yeah.
In and out of the lineup. Working on our 2-on-1 setup. Nice job of cutting the corner.
There's a
by Dismuke.
2 points. Of course, if you look at
and she's got that leg turn.
Yeah, oh yeah.
That's going to be a nicely done 2-point turn and another 2. And she lost that leg, but now she steps through again. Now she's got that other turn. That's really well done. One more turn, and she puts this thing to sleep. And she lost it. Now they're going to go back on their feet. Nice sequence right there with the takedown and the Turk.
That's impressive. That's the first time I've seen that.
I tell you, there's so much pressure that's put on that knee. Once you get that shelved on your hip, then I tell you what, it's really, really, really hard to not go. And there's a 2-point takedown. Got a back exposure by Dismuke. And she's going right back. She's going right back to that. If she can elevate that foot again, now she shelves that ankle. Wow. And steps through. She gets another turn. And that's... Let's go again. She's going to get another one.
She's found something that she's able to take advantage of.
And there's the turn. And that's match termination.
Yep, there you go.
Rachel Dismuke.
Wow, that was very impressive showing there by Rachel. Great job.
And that'll bring up Malia Caney.
Out of Fayetteville, Arkansas.
Out of Fayetteville, Arkansas.
My old stomping grounds. Purple Dogs. Don't have anything for Delarmio for Wayland, but of course Fayetteville, Arkansas. We talk about it a lot. Arkansas late to the getting the wrestling programs going, but they've really taken a liking to it over there.
Malia was in a over and under. Looked like she was going to try to lateral drop, and she just kind of went backwards. They put them back on their feet. And DeHara with a 4-point lead, and she goes right back to work with a deep double. Oh, nice job of defending that by Kenny. And she's going to get another back exposure there. And another.
Oh, wow.
Another one. And she's going to go again. She's got that side by side.
Just like that, 6 quick points to take the lead back here. We're just a minute into this one. A lot of action.
Good first minute of action there. DeHara in on a single. Kenny circles out of that. Now they're going to go back on their feet. Really good job of defending that deep single she was in on. Kenny won the Dome tournament this year. She was the champion at the Dome tournament.
Oh, wow.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, she might be in a little bit of trouble here.
She's in a bind here.
She's able to get out of the fall.
She comes right back
over.
With the 1-point reverse. Now she's going to go to that leg lace and get a turn. There's another turn out of the leg lace.
Wow.
And just like that, she puts 11 points on the board. And she's got another turn, leg lace locked up here, and two more turns. And that's why she's the Dome champion right there. She's also an Arkansas High School state champion. Like you said, for the Purple Dogs.
Purple Dogs, Fayetteville.
I tell you what, she puts up a lot of huge numbers in a hurry.
Yeah, I mean, it's like she kind of made that mistake or made a couple mistakes, but boom, and she's definitely
she goes out and gives up a takedown, gives up 4 points, and then all of a sudden she puts up 5, and then
good defense there.
A little snake hooked up.
Only 4 seconds left here.
DeHara in on a duck under right there, but couldn't finish. Now we'll go to intermission between periods. 15-8. She gets a 7-point lead.
My son Russell graduated from Fayetteville High School 2019. Purple Dog. He didn't wrestle though. So if you're looking at your screen here, the top score, the 17-7, that is the team points, while the 15-8, that is the match points. Just kind of give you an idea of where we're at here. So we start the second period.
Nice job of controlling that underhook and her opponent's opposite hand. A deep hip block here. Nice job again. Nice job again. Stepping out of that.
Trying to get that leg again. Just kind of taking her time.
Turner.
Well, these girls didn't even care about towing the line. They just stood up and let him blow the whistle. Nice collar steal right there. Oh, she inside tripped. Dehara inside tripped her for 2. Really nicely done.
But once again.
Oh, she tried to go to a lift right there. And Kenny turned the corner on. Kenny turned tables on her. Now she's locking up a leg lace. Minute and a half left in regulation. We're going to go back on our feet.
$17-10. Good defense.
Harrow again with the single. And try to step over that. And we're going to go back to our feet. Our official, not Derek Shine, puts them back on their feet.
My favorite thing about Greco was like going for shots. Once I got around, I was set.
Dehara has been in 4 different times tonight, deep in on shots, and can't put anything together for the most part.
Yep. 35
and now she goes with a crotch lift right there for 2.
19-10
extends her lead to 19-10. $18 seconds left, and gonna go back on our feet.
Yeah, they waste no time. 10 seconds here, and it's like.
Again, back in the same situation. Dehara with a deep shot, and Kenny's been good about throwing the hip lock in and keeping her from finishing any shots, because it's going to finish 19-10.
Both girls come up smiling. They had a good time out there. That was a lot of fun. Aspen Herrera from Espanola, New Mexico.
You know what? I've been calling the wrong girl last night. That was Guillermo. This is Dehara. Callie Holst out of Grace, Idaho. She is a defending All-American. She was 3rd place last year, National Junior College National Tournament. And she also won the Doane, Nebraska Open Championship. Got a push out for a point.
Espanola is north of Santa Fe, New Mexico. That's where the hair is from. Quick first
Callie with a cross face. The hair takes a shot. Not able to cut the corner here, and Holzer got her. Now she's got her down, broke down on her hip, but she's got to break that grip to turn the corner. There it is, and there's the 2-point takedown.
It's a 3-0.
I think that was, I agree with that. I think that was an exposure right there, and our official was kind of out of position to see that. Impressive thing about both these girls, they are heavy with both their hands. They are doing a lot of hand fighting.
Holz with good defense, trying to.
Yeah, the hair's been in. She's been in a couple times now. Now that I've got the names right on the opposing wrestlers.
There you go. Nice move.
Now she's able to cut the corner for the 2-point takedown.
It's 5-0, just like that. I think
she's going to go back to that.
Yep.
Now she's going to go back to either the Turk or the leg lace, one of the two, and she can't dig it out. So I think we're going to go to our feet.
.24 seconds left here in this period.
Now, good shot there by Holz, and she gets the push out.
Just 4 seconds. It's 6-0 though.
No point. 6-0 lead. They go to intermission.
Still a great job. Ref says, let's go. Time to get back after it.
Grab her head, Kylie.
Big lead for Holz right now. She's trying to maybe wrap this one up pretty quick here.
Holz trying to dig that underhook. Nice knee tap right there by Holz. And a push out.
Well, for the push out, so 7-0. Nice job again. Bad shot by the hair, and she cut the corner on her. Makes it a 10.
Match termination. That's 10.
10-0. No.
Yeah, that's it. That's match termination.
10-0.
This is Anna Bernowski. And it was national runner-up last year. She's out of Broken Arrow High School.
Jasmine Shelton. Again, unfortunately, we don't have any information on here, but.
Oh, she lateral dropped her.
Nice
for
move.
4.
And
matched in.
Just like
That fall stopped that really quick. She's really physical.
Great job, Anna, there. Very impressive.
Now we have Grace Thompson out of Bixby High School.
Mahogany Cassell.
Grace is a three-time state placer. She's just a freshman.
We can tell you we have a forfeit on the next one. So this is really the last official match.
Yeah, it's for the team score. This is the only thing they're going to calculate. From here on, it's exhibition match. We got one at 2:35, and Callie Conley will come back up at 1:01. Mahogany Cassell for Wayland Baptist with the 2-0 lead. Thompson with the reverse and the fall. Castle went into it. Well, Castle went into a gut wrench, and Thompson countered that with a fall.
Found that Mahogany is from Lubbock High School, Lubbock, Texas.
Now this will be a forfeit for Peyton Scholander from Wayland Baptist.
So the one tech fall they didn't score is 4. You're getting the forfeit, right? Yeah. All right.
So it'll be a forfeit here for Peyton Scholander.
191 pounds, accepting a forfeit for the Pioneers, Peyton Scholander. Up next at 235 pounds, quickly for the Pioneers, Leilani Sanchez.
And for the Vikings, this will be Angeline Wetzeling, another Anadarko warrior.
Yeah. Uh-oh, we had some.
Wait, what's your name again? Don't put it in track. Just don't put it in track. Just run it on the clock. It doesn't. Got it.
Yeah, this will be an exhibition, so 35-13
will be
is
your
going to
final,
be the final.
Angeline is a freshman, again out of Anadarko.
We'll have one more match after this one, and then we will go into the men's sophomore night. And then the face-off, just like that. What a move.
4-point arm spin there for Wayland, and 4 more, and the fall. So that'll do it. Leilani Sanchez with the fall for Wayland Baptist.
There you have it. So that brings up to our 101 exhibition. You mentioned it. Connolly's coming back out here.
Yeah, Connolly.
Mallory Dominguez. Out of Hereford, Texas, is Dominguez. Student section's getting back into it.
Student section's working those bleachers, those paddles on the bleachers up there. Conley with a pass by. Had double unders and pass by for 2. Nicely done. She's trying to lock up leg lace, and I think we're going to go back on her feet. No action, they put them back on their feet. 2-0 lead. Dominguez with the shot, and Conley runs right through that and turns the corner for 2.
Conley in front. And it's their second match of the evening. Now we're going to go.
And they're going to put them back on their feet. Should have done some more investigative work to find out what's the story is. You know, is Dominguez, that Conley's getting 2 matches tonight, is Dominguez, you know, she looks undersized for this weight class.
You don't know. We will, yeah, we were kind of, the way this week's going, I'm just glad we made it down here. Halfway through this.
Nice fireman's to her back for 4. That is a really, really deep fireman she hit there.
Yep.
And Conley could put this thing, shorten this match too right here.
Yep.
She's got the arm trapped. And she's able to work up and gather the head. There it is.
Great job, Conley. 2-0 on the evening. So that's going to be.
Conley had a impressive night tonight.
Yeah, she put in a good day's work, that's for sure. So 35-13. Yeah, great win. So what we will do is we will take a timeout and come back and get you set for the men's duel here on Viking TV.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
Fun, funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a tick here and a tick there, here a tick, there a tick, everywhere a tick, old MacDonald.
If old MacDonald had a farm today, he'd have a Coyote tractor on it for sure. Test drive one at your local Coyote dealer.
Only at your local True Value.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
No. Try again. No. Oh well, come in now, because apparently we're having a seal.
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
What the? All right. Who left the camera on?
Blue Ribbon Sallisaw, home of the low price cars.
There's a Kubota for every job. You'll find the one for your job at Gray Brothers, serving the Fort Smith and Poteau area. Gray Brothers equipment is staffed with friendly experts ready to help you step up to the Kubota mower, tractor, or excavator right for you. For residential, construction, farming, and more, Gray Brothers offers the machines and the service you can depend on. Kubota's signature orange is the sign of quality. At Gray Brothers, if you pick orange, you'll never get a lemon.
Jim Cook and the staff of Evans and Miller Funeral Homes share over 200 years of combined experience and operate on the belief that every life deserves a meaningful commemoration. From their long-standing pre-need program to a variety of service options, they are committed to their community and consider it a privilege to provide compassionate care to families in their time of need. When your family faces this difficult time, they will be there. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust.
Carl Albert State College is an award-winning community college. Our campus community is a space where you can learn and grow. Here, you can join clubs and campus events and build relationships that will last a lifetime. Receive a world-class education and gain new life experiences in a community that will inspire you to succeed. Visit us online at carlalbert.edu.
Ever wondered why your Mazzio's pizza tastes so good? In 3 words, Mazzio's Quality Pledge. We promise you real beef and sausage, real mozzarella, sauce prepared daily with Mazzio's special spices, dough made fresh every day, never frozen, and crisp garden veggies, freshly cut. For lunch or dinner, or any meal in between, each Mazzio's pizza promises top quality ingredients.
Mazzio's is better.
funky, elegant. At the Purple Plume, they have something for every kind of woman. Poto's premier boutique, the Purple Plume, offers a rich variety of clothing, accessories, and jewelry. For dressing to the nines or just dressing for the 9 to 5, there are clothes for every mood. They also offer a selection of items ideal for the home and the family. The Purple Plume, for your one-of-a-kind boutique experience in historic downtown Poto.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank, local lenders, local decisions.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a tick tick here and a tick tick there, here a tick, there a tick, everywhere a tick tick, old MacDonald.
If old MacDonald had a farm today, he'd have a Coyote tractor on it for sure. Test drive one at your local Coyote dealer.
Only at your local True Value.
Goodbye, guessing. Hello, confidence. So long, stress. Hello, security. Farewell, running to the bank. Hello, banking from anywhere. Get a quick view of your balance, lock lost debit cards, and quickly deposit checks anywhere, anytime with the highly rated Arvest Go mobile app from Arvest Bank. Goodbye, limits. Hello, possibilities.
This is Viking TV.
And welcome back to Poto as we're getting set for the men's sophomore night, followed by the face-off and the duels here. It's University of the Ozarks Eagles. Again, if you missed it, the Lady Vikings, big win over Wayland. Coach, they pretty much dominated that whole event.
Yeah, I tell you what, Lexi Miller and Anna Bernowski, which, you know, both All-Americans, they were as good as advertised. And I tell you what, I'm impressed with the little Hulse girl from Idaho. She was impressive tonight. And so now we get to take a good look at the men here and see where their barometer is.
Got 10 matches scheduled for here, no exhibitions. It is all going to count towards the duel. Again, we'll have the sophomore night here. We got supposed to start any minute now as Coach Lords is over here talking to the officials. They need to close that door. There's a door that goes outside, and it's already getting cold again out there.
I tell you what, you know what that'll do is, I'll tell you a funny story. This goes back to about 78. You know, they used to host the state wrestling tournaments in different locations, like Class A and 2A would be at Moore High School, and then 3A and 4A, which 4A was the largest class back in my day. And that year, one of them hosted it at Oral Roberts. I think it was my freshman year. And back in those days, I think the way it was, Tulsa Oilers used to play their games at the Mabee Center.
Right.
Well, they had ice underneath there, and they thought it'd be a great deal just to lay those mats on top of that ice. They need to get rid of that ice, and those mats were like the concrete floor. And after hauling out about 5 or 6 guys, the second day they went in. I think brought some buffer in, brought some extra padding in.
Yeah, that's that. That
so
would make sense to be cold like that.
Brought that point up. You know, if your gym is, the warmer it is, the softer the mats are. You know, which they have an underlaying here that's great cushion, but you get that cold air coming in, and it'll harden those mats up in a hurry.
We're waiting on.
And our crowd has grown you know, since the girls started. We've had some more people wander in.
Yeah, I don't know what. I don't know if they're waiting. They may be wait. We may be waiting on it. I think I just saw a group of parents walk in, so that may have been what we were waiting for here to get this senior night underway. Senior night. See, I said it again. Sophomore night. You know.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Y'all know what I mean out there. Well, I just got the text from my wife, Coach. I got water at the house after 5 days.
Well,
or whatever.
That's good. That is good.
The things we take for granted. Let me tell you now. That's a big deal. Oh. Just blessed that we have showers at the radio station.
Is that where you had to go?
Yeah, I've had showers at the radio station, and I'm very thankful for that. Honestly, very, very thankful. And then my wife, they have showers at her work too. So we've been lucky.
Well,
this week.
sometimes you have to adapt. And evolve.
Yeah, listen, I have been in worse situations, Coach. So this ain't nothing. You know what I mean? This ain't the little frozen pipes. Ain't nothing. And like I was telling you, luckily it was one room, and
well, I tell you, you're not alone on those busted pipes.
No.
I'll knock on wood here. I've had some faucets that didn't come on, but I was able to get a handle on it. But I've had some friends that spent the last couple of days tearing out floors and vacuuming water out.
Yeah, ours were, like I said, ours was contained to one room, and luckily it was the laundry room, so there was no carpet or anything like that. So very, very lucky, and very lucky to have a good neighbor that's a plumber. that's a good friend of mine. So I think we're finally going to get underway. I think we may have been waiting on some parents. I think that's what the situation was here, and I think we're finally going to get underway here with the sophomore night. One thing's for sure, they don't need the fans on in here tonight. Or the air conditioner or any of that stuff. Appreciate everybody tuning in here on Viking TV. We had some of the Ozarks Eagle wrestlers asking us where they could watch or have their family watch. Hopefully they're tuned in as well. We're about to get set here. Running a little behind.
36 speeding tickets. I know somebody.
This sophomore night might take a minute. Looks like I think we got 10 sophomores that we're going to recognize here, but we'll turn it over to the public address for that.
First, ladies and gentlemen, to the mat, sophomore Cooper Evans. Cooper is escorted to the mat by Heather Evans. With that point, he loves most about Carl Albert. He said his teammates. What advice do we have to give other teammates? Let it fly and have fun. His favorite memory while at Carl Albert is losing weight. Comments from Coach Fuller. Cooper was one of 3 of Carl Albert Wrestling's first ever signees, as Carl Albert Wrestling's first win as well. Cooper has always been a great leader on the team through his work ethic and presence in the room. His dedication to the championship lifestyle that we preach has been an incredible example for years. Cooper is a coach's dream, great student, hard worker, and wants to win. He has been a huge part of growing the program through his connections throughout the state. So tell me we are not done with him. Ladies and gentlemen, Cooper Evans. Next sophomore, Dale Glover. Dale is being escorted to that by his mom, Michelle. When asked what he loves most about Carl Albert, brothers and coaches. His future plans wrestle and earn a degree in 4 years. His advice for younger teammates, God has a plan, just give it your all. His favorite memory ball at Carl Albert, throwing Coach Lord. Coach Lord's comment on Kale. Kale was a founding father of Carl Albert Wrestling, as he has been here since the first day of our existence. Kale has been an instrumental piece of building this program from the ground up, including recruiting Hunter Hall deals here as well as others. Kale has been a leader on campus for the team, and his work ethic and leadership will sorely be missed. Kale has been through his fair share of adversity, but has handled it with style and grace. Kale is going to be successful no matter what he chooses to do, and he will be greatly missed here. Ladies and gentlemen, Kale Glover. Our next sophomore to that, ladies and gentlemen, is Hunter Hall. Hunter's being escorted to the mat by Allison and Scooter Hall. And what do you love most about Carl Albert? His great coaches and teammates. His future plans: go to university, maybe Alaska. What advice does he have for his younger teammates? Embrace the suck and don't take shortcuts. His favorite memory quality at Carl Albert: becoming an All-American. Coach Lord's comment on Hunter. Hunter came to us after playing baseball in college for a year and really developed into a wrestler. He was part of Carl Albert's first ever All-American class at National Places 7 years ago. Hunter has stepped up as a leader this year, and we wouldn't be where we are as a program without him. I'm excited for his future, and he will greatly be missed. Ladies and gentlemen, Hunter Hall. Next sophomore, Trey Hudgens. Trey's being escorted after that by Jim and Teresa Hudgens. What do you love most about Carl Albert? His teammates and the bond they have. His future plans: transfer to a 4-year university and finish his degree. His advice for younger teammates: be grateful and enjoy wrestling while it's there. His favorite memory bond at Carl Albert: the bond he has made with his teammates. Comments from Coach Lord on Trey Hudgens. Trey has been a really fun local guy to have on the roster. He's always eager to light up the room with some jokes, and is a great culture guy. His mom is also our team photographer, so that's an added bonus. We will miss having Trey happy to let himself in the room here at Carl Albert, and we are excited for his future. Ladies and gentlemen, Trey Hudgens. Next sophomore, Reginald Jones. He's escorted by his mother, Amanda, and his grandma, Country. What do you love most about Carl Albert? Opportunity to wrestle with great people and his brotherhood with his teammates. What is his future plans for pursuing an MMA career and going to greater heights? His advice for younger teammates: stick to the grind. It's worth it in the end. What's your favorite memory about Carl Albert? Winning his first ever home duel at Carl Albert. Coach Lord's comments on RJ. RJ has made coaching at Carl Albert so much fun. He was a day one guy as well as being part of Carl Albert's first ever signing class 3 years ago. RJ is a very hard worker and excellent leader, and someone who looks out for the other guys and shows them the ropes. He's been a huge part in growing this program from the ground up, and we will be forever thankful to him. RJ helps keep the mood light and fun while working extremely hard. RJ is going to have success no matter what he chooses to do. His infectious smile and personality will be missed dearly. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore RJ Jones. Next sophomore, Matt Mason. He's being escorted by his brother Clark and Eric Kusani. What do you love most about Carl Albert? Coach Lord's comments on the fan nation. The fan has an awesome personality and provides so much fun and fun to the team. The fan has to know himself their team personality will be greatly missed. The fan is an excellent student athlete who is a leader and a mentor. We will miss him. Ladies and gentlemen, the fan nation. Next sophomore, Noah Smith. He's being escorted by Trey Brooks Smith. What did he love most about Carl Albert? The friendships that he's made. His future plan, continue wrestling and earn his degree. The advice he has for his younger teammates, work hard. What's his favorite memory while at Carl Albert going to Idaho last year? Coach Lawrence's comments on Noah. Noah is a hard worker, a team-first guy, a great culture individual who's been a huge part of our success, and I consider him to be a big part of the foundation we are building. Noah is the first in line to bring the keep things fun while working extremely hard. It's been a great ride, and although it's not over yet, we will miss his presence. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Noah Smith. Next, ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Josiah Rose. He's escorted by Gunnar Spence, Jared Gray, and Chanel. What do you love most about Carl Albert? What I love the most about is the connections he's made and the lessons he's learned and experienced. His future plans are to finish his bachelor's degree and pursue a master's. His advice for younger teammates, wrestle hard and enjoy every minute and never stop learning. What's his favorite memory? The bus ride to and from Washington practice. Coach almost put with us twice. Coach Lawrence's comments on Josiah is a dream to have on the roster. An excellent student athlete with great grades, a very hard worker, and extremely coachable. We will miss his fun spirit in the room and his willingness to do whatever the team needs him to do. Through his selflessness, Josiah has developed into a great leader, and we cannot wait for the success that awaits him after his time here at Carl Albert. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore Josiah Rose. Next, ladies and gentlemen, sophomore David Tulane. David is escorted to the mat by his mom, Vanessa Tulane, and his stepdad, Elvis Preston. What did you love most about Carl Albert? The opportunity to wrestle. What is his future plan? Wrestling. What advice for the athlete's younger teammates? Score the next points, and stay in control of the match. His favorite memory while at Carl Albert? Anytime we travel for a tournament or a duel. Coach Lawrence's comments on James Tulane. James was another OG of CASC wrestling being here for all 3 years now. James has really developed into a great individual who will have success at the next level and in everything he does. He's a hard worker and a great person. His influence will be greatly missed here. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore David Tulane. All right, ladies and gentlemen, up next, sophomore David Braden. Coach Lawrence comments on David. David is an OG CSC founding father too. A true old man, as the guys call. He's had his tumultuous past, but we are glad he's here and will always be proud to call his family. He's a great mentor to the younger squad. Ladies and gentlemen, sophomore David Braden.
I think that took care of the sophomore night festivities.
I think so. So, not sure really what is next. I think maybe the Viking ship, they're going to bring that out, perhaps. I don't know. It's what's on the menu, but we shall see. Looked like they had that thing kind of locked up there in the little room area there.
I tell you, watching those festivities, Coach Lord's going to have to get on the recruiting trail and bring in
bring in
some
roster
depth.
gone.
That's right.
Oh, you're good. I think you're good. You're good.
I thought you were. I was like, hell, I might be ready to go. I'm ready to go.
Well, I think we're going to have the face-off here for these 10 matches that are scheduled, and then we will kind of go from there.
Our official tonight is Jake Briscoe. Jake's out of Sand Springs. He's also a Big 12 official, and he's also our representative from Oklahoma at the Division I National Tournament.
There you go.
And he's a Carl Albert alum. He played baseball here for Coach Pollard.
Oh, wow. That's pretty impressive.
At 125 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, John Raymundo. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for RJ.
University of Ozarks, Division III school out of Arkansas.
And for your Carlisle Vikings, Cooper.
You know what the meaning of Division III is in interscholastic activities, right? That means that you're doing it purely for the fun because there is no scholarship money.
Yeah.
At 149 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, Ben Day. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for JJ Kool-Aid. At 157 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, Christian Reamer. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for Noah Smith. At 165 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, Gavin Williams. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for Mason Gordon. At 174 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, Joe Alvarado. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for Matt Mason. At 184 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, King Holland. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for Natalia Rose. At 197 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, Rick Rocky. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for Trey Hudson. At 285 pounds, wrestling for the Eagles, Bill Sahan. And for your Carlisle Vikings, make some noise for Austin Blair.
There you have it. These two teams had a duel earlier this year, Coach, on November the 7th, which the Eagles won 27-17. So they got a good little team here.
Carl Albert has won the toss and they will have their choice in the odd matches. So we'll begin our action tonight with R.J. Jones out of Westmore High School in Oklahoma City. One of the sophomores that we're honored here tonight.
John Raimondo from Katy, Texas.
And he starts it off right with a freight train double. Raimondo was out momentarily, and RJ went into a lift and tried to elevate to his back. And now he's in a bind. He just gets reversed there for 2.
And Raimondo out of Katy, Texas.
RJ right back in with an escape and an ankle pick for a takedown. And he goes into a tilt here, little cross wrist tilt. No count yet. There's 1, there's 2. Official holding 2, and there's the 2 count for back. Gives him a 9-2 lead.
Lots of action, just 1 minute. Some change gone by here in this first period. Quick moving.
RJ's got the wrist trapped underneath, and now he's going back into that cheap tilt, and there's the back count. And there's 4. He's still holding the wrist. He's not going to get that until he lets that go, and there's the 4 count.
13-2, just like that.
Now he's going to elevate that to his back and work for the fall. That's deep and playable.
RJ, nice performance.
I tell you what, he looked. That was an impressive win right there. Which brings up Cooper Evans, another Westmore Jaguar. Coached by his dad, Will Evans. I didn't notice Will in the stands tonight. I noticed his wife. Will is probably coaching tonight, but I'm sure he's not far from his phone watching his son wrestle.
Carter Taylor out of Austin, Texas, Vandergrift High School. 3-time state qualifier and 3-time regional finalist.
Cooper with the quick 3-point takedown. Returning national qualifier at 141 pounds. He's down a weight at 133. You know, when I saw him the first at the black and blue match, I thought he looked more like a 157-pounder. He had been really active in the weight room, and he's down now to his true weight at 133, and he's got both boots in and breaks him down.
Spin out of it is Taylor. Cooper doing a good job.
Now he's got that deep half.
Yeah.
Got a deep half in there, but he couldn't elevate that elbow and get to the top crown of his head to get him in the back point criteria.
Halfway through the first period is Evans still in control here, but Taylor taking his time.
I had to step away momentarily. I went to one of my coughing fits. Minute 45 of riding time, so theoretically, Cooper's holding a 4-point lead. He cuts him loose for 1 and going to go back to work on his feet. So you say earlier this year,
27-17, Eagles picked up the win.
Well, we get to see how these two compare themselves now, mid-season.
That was back in
No, nice
November.
inside trip right there by Cooper. Nice inside trip to his back. And he could end it right here.
Taylor spins
There's
out.
your 4. That's a 7-point move. Extended his lead to 10. He's got to get his hips down here, get through and get his hips down. And he wasn't able to do that. No change. Taylor defers, and Evans is going to go back on their feet.
Back to the 2-minute period here. I see over 2 minutes of ride time.
You know, Evans being a national qualifier, I look to see him on the podium this year. I tell you what, he has really looked fluid tonight. Little pass by, that's nicely done. Taylor took a shot with his arms out wide, and he gets whipped out of bounds for 3. 13-1 lead here for Cooper Evans.
Got in complete control here. 1 point escape. Cooper kind of lets him go there.
A lot of time left, 45 seconds left in the period here. The ankle pick attempt there by Evans. Shot by Taylor. Cooper's able to, got no change yet. He's trying to cut the corner here.
12 seconds, time running out.
Nice job scoring at the end of the period right there. Makes it a 16-2 match.
Now we're at the end of the second.
Taylor's choice this period, and he's going to take neutral. Take down here for Evans, ends the match. Taylor with the headlock, slips off, and
there you go.
That'll end it. Cooper Evans looked really impressive tonight. Technically a 20-2 tech ball for Cooper Evans. And this will bring up Ryder Clark out of Haltom City, Texas, against Jacob Zawalski.
Zawalski out of Forest High School in Ocala, Florida.
He's a mile or two from home.
Yeah.
Wonder how he's enjoying this cold weather.
I don't think he, like any of the rest of us. I told somebody I like cold weather, but not this. This is ridiculous.
Yeah, you see some of those posts that people are talking about. Yeah, they're grappling when it's 105. Yeah. Get you some of this now.
When I say I like cold weather, I'm talking 40s and 50s.
Clark with a single leg, switched off to a double. Now he went out and came back in. Edge call for Briscoe says no right there.
Coach Lord's coming over getting clarification.
Yeah, he said he thought maybe he stayed in the cylinder and came up, but Josh says no, he went out and came back in. Thought that was a great line call there on the edge. And now he's in on a single to a double. Nice finish. Really good finish for Ryder Clark. You know, when we saw Carl Albert early in the year, I really thought they did a great job of pushing the action and the pace at which they wrestled early. But I tell you what, they've got some guys down to weight and to where they should be, I should say. And they are taking it to a different level, which is impressive to see. Zawalski with the escape. 3-1 lead.
Yeah, I think Carl Albert's got that 27-17 loss on their mind too. I'm trying to think back if we had any injuries or anybody out, but I think you're right, Coach. I think it's just
I think it was just settling in on their lineup,
get
where they were.
Things set and get where they needed to be. Not to take anything away from University of Ozarks, but it's a different Carl Albert team than back in November.
Another good shot right there, and then a counter by Zawalski.
Well, we knew that was going to happen eventually.
Well, that came into the. They about landed in our laps.
Yeah, I'm surprised that hasn't happened before now, as they knocked the PA and everything off over there. But they get back to the action while everybody tries to take care of that.
And that was the PA unit that came off the table.
But those things are made to be thrown around like that. They got that hard case, so we should be good to go.
Now I think they trying to restart it over there. Good counter. Good counter there by Ryder Clark.
10 seconds.
Zawalski stays on his knees there too long, and he just cut the corner on him. And now he's digging a wing and a bar into the first period. It's going to be Clark's choice, and he defers. Zawalski's take the bottom position. 6-1 lead for Ryder Clark. 34 seconds of riding time for Clark, so he's halfway there to that minute mark. And he only got about 3 seconds built on that. So 6-2 now. Zawalski's up and out in a hurry.
Oh.
Nice duck under attempt there by Clark. I tell you, Zawalski took a shot there, and he came in with his elbows out, and Clark about passed him again. He's in on a single this time. He sits on those knees very much longer. Clark will cut the corner on him again. And he does.
There we go, 3 more.
And he goes into a cheap tilt here. Nothing yet. 1, there's your count. There's a 2 count. So secured 2 points. There's 2 more back. Extends his lead to 11-2. He goes right into a Turk. And he's dug that far shoulder off, and he's getting a count there. Those are all 1s. Those aren't consecutive counts. Those are all 1s, so no back right there.
I see what you mean. Yeah, it wasn't
he was counting 1,
right?
But he didn't get 2 consecutive counts. Those were all 1s.
The riding time adding up too.
Now he's way up above that, building up almost 2 minutes now. It's a really good second period by Ryder Clark. And it'll be Clark's choice, and they go on their feet. Coach Merrick puts him on his feet this 3 takedowns, that's not a bad plan.
A 9-point lead here. There you go. Tries to shoot
Zawalski
in.
with a deep shot, and he's going to give him that hip sandwich again. He scored twice on this already, and if he breaks that grip this time, he's going to have a chance to cut the corner again. Clark trying to get hip separation there. I think we're going to get a stalemate. And go back on our feet.
Yeah. This is a huge week for wrestling in our area. Of course, starting tomorrow at Sallisaw, Paul Post Classic. I don't know how many teams are coming this year, Coach, but usually there's a ton.
I talked to Coach Mayfield and Coach Clark and Coach Smith, both of them today. This is, last year they did girls and boys, and that, so now they're just going back to just boys. He's calling, there's the 2 count.
Yep.
There's a.
Yeah, so Clark
He got him a back point criterion. There's the 3-point takedown call.
30 seconds left here. Clark's gonna have to fight his way out.
Going back to Paul Post, I know that tournament has been going on since the 60s. I know for a fact. And necessarily wasn't the Paul Post started the tournament.
Right.
He was the one who initially, started the program in Sallisaw, and the gym is now named after him and the tournament. And I tell you, you're going to have. I don't know all of the teams that are coming. I think there's in the neighborhood of 20 to 24. It's still pool action. They split them up into 5 pools this year, 6 pools of 4 this year, and then how you finish in your pool puts you in the Saturday round of where you fall into the top 16. And then it goes into a double elimination situation. The good thing about that tournament is all the matches you get. That's been set up like that for a long time. And Ryder Clark with the win.
Adds to the Carl Albert lead.
And this will bring up Jaden Tulance. And his opponent tonight will be Ben Beatty.
Out of Clear Lake High School in Houston, Texas.
I tell you, Jaden Tulance is out of Arlington Martin. I was watching. I kind of was asleep at the wheel when I saw him early. Jaden's had a really, really good season this year. Been one of the top performers for Carl Albert. He's out of Arlington Martin, and Arlington Martin is a really well-respected program in Texas. They come to the Gary tournament each and every year in Oklahoma. That's a little pass by and a mat return for the 3-point takedown.
Now Beatty out of Clear Lake in Houston.
And he goes right into a cross wrist tilt here. And there's your 4 count. And Josh Briscoe's holding 4 here, so it's going to be 4 more on the board for Tulance.
That's 7-0. Just like that.
I tell you, he brought a whole crew with him tonight for sophomore night.
Sure did.
He had mom and sister and maybe a grandma and grandpa or 2.
That's the way to be there.
Yeah, he had a great showing tonight.
Now, I don't know about Clear Lake High School, but as I was flying into Houston the other day, we flew over Humble High School, and that football stadium looked like a Big 12 stadium.
Kind of impressive, isn't it? Yeah.
My wife said, "Is that where the Texans play?" I said, "Not quite."
The thing about it is, there are a lot of high school football stadiums down there that look like that.
Whenever you fly into either Dallas or Houston, you see huge football stadiums and huge water towers. You got to have them both.
Tulance with a single.
Lots of time, just barely halfway through this one.
He's just going to elevate that.
There you go.
For 2. That's how you solve that problem. You don't have to run the pipe there. You just elevate him to the mat. And that takes his lead to 10-1. I tell you, this 3-point takedown has changed the landscape in collegiate wrestling. And I think that high schools will be close to follow here before long. Tulan's going to let him go, give him the escape, go back to work in the neutral position. There's a collar steal for 2. Well, gets him to the mat. That's a slick collar steal right there. That's another 3. Now he's going to turn him loose again, and he gets another takedown. And there he runs the pipe for another 3. One more, and it's over.
Trying to end it with 30 seconds left here in the first.
And there's your takedown.
There it is. And that's going to end it. So Jaden Tulance putting on a show here on sophomore night.
Well, I tell you what, Vikings have looked impressive tonight. They have getting these guys down to the weight that they thought suited them best has been good. This will bring up Noah Smith at 157 out of Union High School.
I think it's Tristan Reamer.
Noah was a NJCAA qualifier, national qualifier last year. Finished in the round of 12, but didn't make it to the round of 8, which you got to. That's called the blood round.
Reamer out of Villa Rica, Georgia. That's just west of Atlanta. 3-time state qualifier in Georgia. Also a long way from home.
I was about to say the same thing.
But they kind of get the they get some icy cold over there in Georgia every once in a while.
Yeah, they just don't know how to act when they get it.
Yeah, I see the videos.
Noah with the quick takedown, 3-0 lead. Noah was another one that had his parents here tonight for made the trip in from Tulsa to watch the sophomore night festivities. Got the wing in, and he's going to try to run this. If he can trap that other bar on the other side, and now he's got it locked up. If he can get that shoulder elevated, he can get, and there it is. Now he can get some back points out of. There's your count. And the fall.
Got the fall just like that. Wow, great job.
Minute 23 is all it took for Noah Smith. And that'll bring up Mason Gordon out of Prosper, Texas. And he'll have Gavin Waitman.
Gavin Waitman out of Holton High School down there in Fort Worth.
Mason's a freshman. 3 times Texas State qualifier.
And Gavin Waitman also listed as a freshman.
Saw a couple of starters tonight that are missing out of the lineup. Hunter Hall out of Skytook is the regular at 184, and he is a little banged up with an ankle injury, so he's going to sit out tonight. There's the edge takedown right there by Mason Gordon.
Take the fire, Mason. Take his fire. Take his fire, Mason.
He's got a reverse half locked up, and he's going to get back points right here at the edge, and he digs up that headlock. And there's 1 count. There's 2. And there's your 4 count. So that's going to be 4 points he's going to put on.
He might get the fall here.
It might get the fall. That's exactly right. Now he's got that really tight.
There it is.
And there it is.
Wow. Great job.
I'll tell you what. The Vikings came ready to go on sophomore night.
This
brings up Mathen Mason out of Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Joe Alvarado is the opponent out of Alamo, Texas, Memorial High School.
Mathan is, he's an Edison Eagle. One of the ones, again, another one of the ones that were honored on sophomore night tonight.
Use that, use that, use that. Use that. Yes. Yes.
He's going to elevate that. There's the 2.
There you go.
$31-0 lead for the Vikings. So
Yeah.
they've I think they've pretty much iced this thing.
Yep,
with 4 matches to go. Mathan's got that cross wrist tilt going himself. And I tell you what, he's working on a fall. He's got the 4 count. There it is right there. He lets go of the wrist. Now he's going to go into a cross-face cradle.
7-0, just like that. Yeah.
And then he goes to bend that knee and locks that up. Now he's going to figure out which way to turn him, and he went over the top of him. He can't pin him here. He's got his arm underneath him, but he certainly can't elevate him.
Oh,
now there's the fall.
Wow. Woo, Mason. So Carl Albert continues to dominate here.
And this will bring up Josiah Rhodes out of Will Rogers High School in Tulsa, Oklahoma.
Josiah's been great all year, but I don't have anything on Holland. They are wanting to go to the La Huerta. They're going to be having the overtime here. They're going to have a good time there.
I tell you what they had to do is, Carl, you know, this was a in order to get this off the ground and get this done. Both of these matches, not both of them. I'm sorry. The women's match was a cancellation from earlier, and in order to get Ozark in here, they had to. I think they had to get Wayland Baptist in here. They had to pay for their hotel and dinner to get them to come, as a, you know, to get these festivities off the ground. Now, I don't know if every one of these, if this is Ozark's true lineup. I think that they're missing some guys out of that. They left some guys at home, but they had to do it this way in order to get a match.
Gotcha. Hey, you know, as you know, every match you can get is a good thing.
Well, and you know, to get the girls and the women and men's together in one night with all of the things that we've had happen, when you had sickness, when you have injuries, whether you have travel and things like that, it was good that they were able to get both of them in here to have the sophomore festivities.
Yeah, you mentioned this time of year is it's havoc sometimes between, like you said, sickness and wear and tear, and then the weather. You never know what the weather's going to be. And this last bit that's come through, it's affected the whole country. So it's not just been here. So
Josiah was working on a pinning combination there, but he kind of couldn't elevate the leg, and he's reaching for the head for that cradle and couldn't lock it up. Going to go out of bounds and get a new start. But they're having the overtime period where they're going to feed the Wayland Baptist girls, and I'd love to join them at that overtime period tonight. But I've got family coming in. My son's officiating the Paul Post Wrestling Tournament tomorrow, so he called district duels today with Lawton Mac, Altus, Duncan, and Western Heights, and so he's en route. So I've got to go home and try to catch him. Low single there by Josiah. No, we got a figure 4 on the head right there. That's illegal, but he's going to let him try to work to get the. So he's got 1 right now. But he's going to let him try to clear and get to the takedown. He's got 9 seconds if he can get his head out of here. And if he can get him set on his hip, he's going to get the 2. Short time here, and he didn't get it, but he does get a technical violation. Figure forward the head. It's going to be Ozarks' choice here, Holland's choice. He defers, goes to Rhodes, and Rhodes is going to take the bottom position. Holding on to a 4-1 lead with 1:04 in riding time.
You're going to go home to family time. I'm going to go home to laundry time. It's piled up after a week. And we were gone for 5 days, so it is. Whew.
Josiah Rhodes with the takedown.
I told my boss tomorrow I'm going to be wearing my tuxedo because that's all left. The only thing left is clean.
Isn't that that's really the truth? I tell you, when you have water issues, that laundry will pile up on you. Rhodes going to cut him loose here and go back to work in the neutral position. That's a really nice drag coming out of that kind of a tuck under situation. He's not going to score here. They're both out of bounds, and they'll go back to their feet in the center. Josiah with a straight double for 3. And that'll extend his lead. Twelve seconds left in the period here. And that'll be it for the second period.
11-2, Josiah's in front. We'll have one more to go here.
Choice goes to Ozark, and he's going to take the neutral position. Another low single by Josiah, and he's going to turn the corner and finish for the 3-point takedown. Extends his lead to 14-2. And if he steps through, and he does, and he turks that leg, now if he can dig that bottom shoulder out. Our official denied there. Josh Briscoe says no. It wasn't in back point criteria right there. Shoulders were elevated. Going to get an escape. Loss of control. We're out of bounds. We're back on our feet. Makes score 14-3. Nice pass by Josiah Rhodes for 3 points. Makes it 17-3. He's going to cut him loose again. Work for that tech fall. He's going to try to pass by again. He drops down to a single, elevates that head to a double, and there it
is.
And there's your tech fall.
There you go. So great job by Josiah.
59 seconds left to go in the third, and he ends it.
Carl Albert continues the shutout with 2 matches left. Former Black Diamond Trey Hudgens up next.
Hi, Charlie.
I've not seen this name before. Rick Tack, I-band.
Yep, it goes by RJ on the roster out of Springdale High School at Springdale, Arkansas.
Trey Hudgens, he's a Black Diamond out of Sallisaw. 2-year starter. Been a steady at 197 for the Vikings the last 2 years. Started out as a heavyweight. And he's in on a single.
RJ, a grad student for the Eagles.
Probably going to get to a stalemate right here pretty quick. Nobody able to advance at all, and there you go. There's your stalemate. One minute gone in this period.
Trey, per usual, has the height advantage in this matchup.
Very seldom does he not.
Now, ever since he was a freshman in high school, you know, first time we ever saw him, it was like, that's a tall dude. He's been about that high, too, since his freshman year.
Ekbar with the freight train double and does not score yet. No, he's out of bounds. Continuous action. They go back to the center. Had a collar steal there, and he just didn't trust that enough to hit it hard enough. Trey's not, you know, normally a guy that puts up a lot of bent numbers. He's a guy that's been in a lot of close matches.
Where's some outside stuff, Trey?
A lot of action right now.
20 seconds left in this period. Nice job on the pass by right there, but he missed it. And he goes into the single, no score, and it's going to be Ozarks' choice. I'm sorry. Hudgens' choice, Titan Vikings' choice, and he takes the bottom position. Trey's to his feet. There we go, and he's out for the one.
There we go.
Ivan with the front headlock here. Trey controlling that elbow, and neither one are able to advance here. Ivan with the takedown, and he's got a cradle locked up. And the 4 count on the back already. And the fall.
Nice job there by RJ to gets the first points for the Eagles tonight. That brings up our last one, Austin
Tischler.
Tisher.
I'm sorry, Tisher. Out of Lucas, Texas.
Fields Cyans. out of Leander in Austin, Texas as well. So we got a Lucas, Texas against Austin, Texas here.
Your Ozarks staff's been active recruiting Texas, haven't they?
Yeah. I mean, it's a there's plenty of Texas wrestlers. I'll give you that. So there's a good bunch to choose from.
You know, they have one. They only have one class. I mean, you state champ. There's only 14 state champions in Texas every year. One class.
Holy
as big as California and Texas are the same way. There's only one division.
That is unbelievable.
Now maybe I know California's that way, but I think Texas is too. I may be wrong. They may have cut it into 2 classes now.
But still, even just 2 classes
That's right.
is kind of ridiculous when you think about it. So when you win a championship,
you are
in Texas,
the best
you're
at that way.
Literally the best. We'll tell you, we had another match scheduled for next week, but I don't know if that one's going to go through or not. There's still some talk, so keep an eye on the Viking TV Facebook page, and hopefully we can get one more wrestling match in before softball and baseball start. We got a nice schedule of baseball and softball games for the spring, weather permitting. You always got to kind of fight the weather with those outdoor sports, but we sure do like coming here in the spring and sitting in the sun and watching some ball games. You can't beat it.
Son is kind of he tripped Tischer, but couldn't capitalize on it. And then now Tischer, they're out of bounds. They're both out.
Seconds left. As the duel itself is not in doubt. Carlisle was going to take the victory. Tischer with a shot out of bounds, and so that brings a warning for Sainez. He dropped a contact. No.
Those guys that wear contacts and wrestle, trust me, most of them put them in their mouth and wipe them off and put them back in there, which is the worst thing you can do.
That's
but I tell you what, they can find a contact on a mat quicker than anybody. They just don't walk on it, and anybody doesn't step on it. But they can find them quicker than anybody.
I can't find mine when I drop it on the sink handle. I'll finally give up. Like 2 weeks later, I'll find it. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. Tischer keeping Sainez broke down, but not able to work him in any back point criteria here. Sainez with the roll, and he's up and out for a 1-0 lead.
Way this one's going, that might be enough.
Fisher does have a minute of riding time. However, I don't know that that'll hold up at a minute 2. He'd have to escape awful quick. Keep that at a minute. No change.
Yeah, no change.
End of 2. Tischer takes bottom position. Sanchez with 2 boots in, and he's working on a power half.
Seconds left. You're right. All that riding time's going the other way now.
Yeah, washed away. Tischer still in control. Now he's digging for that head. Sanchez still in control. He's in bad position right here. Tischer's out, and there's your 1.
There's your 1. We're tied at 1. Somebody's got to get a takedown here and win this thing. Ooh, they're both. That was a tough minute there. They're both kind of got to catch their breath here.
Essentially no riding time now, so this will have to be settled between the two before regulation, or we will go into overtime. 20 seconds left. Tischer trying to dig that underhook. Trying to elevate those underhooks and can't do it.
Yep, looks like we are headed for
And we are headed for overtime. Clear the riding time.
There we go.
There we go.
Getting it all set up. So first point wins. Is that how this goes?
First point wins in any way that it comes. And then if it goes into second overtime, it's the ultimate tiebreaker. It's right out. Or, you know, you score in that period, then he gets another choice for his choice in the third. But takedown here wins it all. Both wrestlers pummeling here. Again, Tischer's got the underhooks, trying to dig those out. Saez has a little knee pick right there. Nothing yet. He's still, no takedown. He's still got the leg. And he may turn the corner. King's setting to his hip. There's the 3. That's the match.
What a hard-fought victory.
And I think the coach is going to come here and he's going to talk about this.
He got his foot in the whole time.
He did, yeah. He did.
He can come back and watch the replay. He had his foot, Tischer had his foot in the whole time.
Here's the deal. Risco is human, but that was a good call right there at the edge. That was nothing but a continuation, and there was never any out, came back in. That was a really good call right there.
And he was right here in front of us.
Yeah.
We saw the whole thing. So good win there by Austin Tischer to wrap up a dominant win by the Carl Albert Vikings here on sophomore night. He's fired up. That's a big win.
45-6, commanding victory for the Vikings tonight.
Well, hopefully we will catch up with the wrestling teams here maybe one more time before. There's not much left in the season, I know, but if not, it's been fun, and we will definitely be back with the softball and baseball teams. But you never know. Just keep an eye on the Viking TV Facebook page, and we'll let you know. I want to thank everybody here at Carl Albert. You got Caleb and Dave on the cameras. Of course, Joe working the TriCaster over here. For Coach Benson, I'm Justin Pettit. We'll see you again sometime real soon here on Viking TV.
Jim Cook and the staff of Evans and Miller Funeral Homes share over 200 years of combined experience and operate on the belief that every life deserves a meaningful commemoration. From their long-standing pre-need program to a variety of service options, they are committed to their community and consider it a privilege to provide compassionate care to families in their time of need. When your family faces this difficult time, they will be there. Evans and Miller Funeral Homes, a tradition of trust.
Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O, and on this farm he had some chicks, E-I-E-I-O, with a tick-tick here and a tick-tick there, here a tick, there a tick, everywhere a tick-tick, old MacDonald.
If old MacDonald had a farm today, he'd have a Coyote tractor on it for sure. Test drive one at your local Coyote dealer.
First National Bank has been your local bank for longer than most can remember. We believe that when our customers thrive, our communities thrive. That's why First National Bank has been committed for over 110 years to providing reliable banking, face-to-face service, state-of-the-art mobile or online banking. Our most important assets will always be our customers. When you choose First National Bank, your money is invested into the community, providing loans, local support, and jobs, making our communities better places to live. First National Bank. Local lenders, local decisions.
This is Viking TV.